Artificial intelligence is suddenly everywhere. With just a few simple text instructions, a machine can take an empty screen and generate a photorealistic cityscape in the middle of a rainstorm. It can also write functional computer code, summarize a complex 100-page document, and translate languages in real time. Because a computer can now perform these complex creative tasks, it raises an obvious question. Are we actually building a tiny, thinking human brain inside these machines? To answer that, we have to look at how traditional software works. For decades, computers have operated on rigid, human-written rules. This flowchart shows a classic example. A programmer writes a mathematical rule that says, if a person's age is 18 or older, allow them entry. If it is under 18, deny them. The computer does exactly what it is told, every single time. But writing a strict rule for every possible scenario is impossible when you are dealing with messy, subjective human problems. You cannot manually write a mathematical formula that defines what every spam email looks like, or describe the exact pixels needed to recognize a cat in a photograph. To solve those kinds of complex tasks, computer science had to move away from rigid, manual rule following and invent a different approach to computing. This distinct architecture has three parts: input, AI model, output. The central model is built through training. We feed it massive amounts of data, like thousands of animal photographs. It analyzes these files to extract mathematical patterns, identifying combinations of edge geometry, color, and texture. Over time, it builds a statistical map of patterns. Once trained, we use this map in a step called inference. We feed a brand new photograph into the input block. The model processes that file against its learned map and produces a highly probable output. When a machine appears to possess intelligence, you are actually watching this specific mathematical process, training and inference, happening rapidly inside that model block. This same basic architecture scales to handle creative generation and complex reasoning. When a system uses those learned patterns to create entirely new content, it belongs to a category called generative AI. A common type of generative AI is a large language model, or LLM. Trained on massive amounts of text, an LLM can take a simple text prompt and instantly generate a cohesive paragraph, summarize an article, or translate a document. And the inputs and outputs do not have to be limited to just text. Modern systems are increasingly multimodal, meaning they can process several different types of data. Upload a complex visual chart and get a written explanation, or feed it an audio recording to generate a written transcript. Whether you are typing a question into ChatGPT or generating digital art, the underlying mechanism is always this same cycle: taking data in, running it through a learned mathematical model, and generating a probable output. Because this AI architecture is so adaptable, the technology is already operating in the background of our daily lives, far beyond basic chatbots. Hospitals use it to analyze patterns in medical images, banks rely on it to flag fraudulent transactions, and cybersecurity firms use it to detect unusual network threats. But there is a critical flaw built into this architecture. Because these models are calculating mathematical probabilities rather than referencing hard-coded facts, the output is not guaranteed to be true. When an AI generates a response that sounds completely confident and highly plausible, but contains entirely false information, we call it an AI hallucination. If a financial advisor or a medical professional relies on a hallucinated output without verifying it, the consequences can be severe. Artificial intelligence is a powerful tool, but it cannot be treated as an infallible source of truth. The machine lacks genuine human judgment, it does not understand context, and it has no concept of what is actually true. That is why these systems are designed to assist people rather than completely replace them. Successful workflows combine human judgment with machine processing. The model handles the heavy lifting of data analysis, but the person must still verify the facts and guide the final output. Once you view artificial intelligence as a predictable mathematical tool rather than an omniscient brain, you can start using it safely and effectively. Next, we will break down exactly how these models build their mathematical maps by looking at the difference between artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning.